Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. So here we are, some more Final Fantasy today. Absolutely. We're going to have some goodies as we go. Back into it as per normal. Yes, we had that slight update yesterday where we had a whole new quest line piece that we basically completed with the job questies. Good times. And got the end of that to do. So we just have some crafty class and gathering class to do, as well as our weeklies as we want to get them done. So let's get over, because, hey, no reason to hang out here. I know, we're out here at Doc Paga again. Yes. So I'm just going to set up for my weekly bits that I need from book, and this while we go do some Doc Paga class. I think we're going to have some fun. Yes. Something this yellow banana. It's easier to hide in the trees, except when you get down to Zactoral, I think. Then all the bananas are blue. In time for lunch. Ooh, sounds good. Oh, what does he want for Waxella? Urgent delivery. Ooh, okay. His swarm enemy. Puns all the way. Paper wasps. They need more paper wasps. Splatables. Cool. And a seasoned adventurer. Someone needs more spices. You gotta love the puns. They're just great. Right. So, first things first, we better pick up what Wakasa wants before we tear out of here. Otherwise, we won't have his quest proper. Need someone to make a food delivery. Ooh. Neat. Pack lunches for the group. This. One for the guide, one for each other. Can't have them go hungry. Good idea. Took the lunches with her as usual. Scatterbrain only grabbed customer packs, forgot to take her own. Oh, no. You left one of these wonderful lunches behind? You silly person. Oh, well. It's not the first time we've had to do lunch delivery. Strangely familiar. So we did it in Endwalkers, too. The, Ahsoka. Although I know Ahsoka? Nah, I can't say the word unless I can see it in front of me. Part of their group, too. Wonder if this is going to become a trend. Yes. It's a new expansion, new people. By the way, you have to deliver this guy's lunch, too. All without a taste yourself. This is where the wasps are, first. Yes. Come here, find the purple spot, blow up the wasps. Driven employee. Wait, what? Ah. Only splattered one pile of wasples. Hello. How you do? One for each of you. And this and that. Oh, we didn't even get to finish. Oop. Ah. Like you're covered in wasp innards, only because they explode. Like calling in orbital laser strikes. Which, given how Final Fantasy VII did Bahamut and Neo Bahamut, it's not that far wrong. I must admit, that would drive a number of people quite... Oops, there we are. Forgetful Guide. Hungry? Starting to smell the lunch I forgot to bring. Wait, do you have it with you? Yes, we have your lunch. Resign the tour on an empty stomach. Take a break for this, then we'll be on our way. No Doc Paga, back on schedule. That's sweet. You picked a great place to view, too. Offer spices? Might have to start swinging Juno's first walk and stuff as a scholar. We can do that. It's not healed it before. Doesn't mean I'm not in a position to learn. That's true. That's right, I haven't played Scholar at high level for a while. No, I haven't. That ought to make it sticky. Like, you remember the basics. Yep. Just don't know what the new... Can't remember what the new tools add. Here we go. One shrub. And another. Clove icon. Do-do-do-do-do-do. At least the shrub has a rough look of clove. Except those things are frackin' trees. Oh, seriously. It's like you're up a tree trying to gather that stuff. It's like... Yeah, no. A lot of fall accidents with that industry. Not great. But it's a wonderful spice and we thank them for it. Ooh, goodies. Oh, well, we'll get these out of the way then. Yay! First, delivery of spice. Get it. Yes. It's a funny fact. If it comes from the flower or seed, it's a spice. Or yeah, basically from the flower end of the plant, it's a spice. But if it comes from the leaves, then it's a herb. It's a wonderful distinction, isn't it? Yay! He got his meal and I got my happy. Improving society somewhat. Nice. Going along well. How are we? Okay, so we're getting 60 it goes, so 120, 180. 960. We're probably about 2 days off of this, so what's today? Wednesday? So Monday we should be basically getting enough done to basically push to the next level. Yes, which will basically move us up from Honored, and I don't remember what it is. Shadowbringers? No, Bloodsworn is next, so I don't remember what goes for 7. Oh, there we go. True, we don't have to rely on one class or the other. Try to unmount at the wrong moment, tells me off. You can't do that between areas.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
That's number 1, Black Cat. Here we go.
First opponent, Black Cat.
Yay! We're not running the music for the record.
Against our feline ferocity.
Effects, yes. Music, no. Thank you. That.
I sharpened these just for you.
Ooh, almost walked into it. That would have been horrible. We would have been right goofy.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Fortunately, the only the summoner got it.
This, I wonder.
Fire, fire, fire.
Try this.
so used to running the walk. Like, it's a group smack. Quick, hit him with the... Hit him with Adel.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Oh no, his ring!
My ring!
Oh, you're insured. You can't tell me this is the first time she never did this.
Going up.
Boom, boom. Bang, wee. All the fun. Oh no! Starlight, Star Bright. Last star went over the side. Oh, there we got a res on him.
Like a cud.
They're still in it, but for how long?
I think this is quite cool. They're wearing the same coat as I am. They're in the same class.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Up you get. I did no better when it was my first times. Or second times. Maybe even thirds.
You're mincemeat.
Ooh, dang, I gotta hit a Lucifini.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Uh-oh, we've got to disconnect one of the healers. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Nesmo has no go. Terrible. Oh, oh. And we've lost our summoner down this one again. Just like disappearing down the back of the couch.
To me, echo of my soul.
I've got her. I've got him.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Going up. Shield. Don't aim for that spot. No. No. Move. Move. Never mind. Down they go. Fielding. I'm not going anywhere, but I will take a heal. Good thing.
To me, echo of my soul.
This one's fun, isn't it? There you go. Little forward, little backward. Wrap it. Stop chasing me. You want to be the guy all the way out the edge? I'm okay here. Uh-oh, that's a shield. Good shield, no damage. Did we already blow the... I guess we did. Looking at the limit break. Like... It's all fine and dandy. It's been a while since I've seen a third one of these. Ow. And down we go. 0.5. On and done. Ooh.
It's all over.
I have.
Until next time.
Oh, welcome to the runs. Give them the thanks, and we're out of here. They'll get it. Everyone basically stumbles on their first goes. It's a wet day here. Let's go find a brighter day. Lithium ore. I don't need that. Go back to Doma and get rid of it. Woo! Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Always sunshine somewhere. Clear skies right there. Travel. Teleport. I have to know something dumb now. What I thought. What you thought? Sky Watcher. Any place where it's on Solution 9, that's always sunny inside because it's indoors. Richapacha, currently snowy. Alright. Like, what's going on? Ah. Wondering if I've caught something of a discrepantable. I think so. Well, there's only one way to know for certain. Oh, we're on an adventure. Come along with me on this ride. Whee! Okay. So we've got sunshine there, darkness here. Something wonky do. Lunar orbit's in the right spot by the look of it, because it's, you know, going around here, and you get different forms of the moon. Good choices. Not going to prove what I wanted it to prove, though. Seemed to have day in both Tulliola and all the way over on the other side of the world. Surely, if it was that case, you'd have a day and a night somewhere. Yes. You know. It's daytime in Tulliola. It's daytime in Kukane. Definitely a day here, not a night. So, still rainy. Wonder if it's a classic Final Fantasy weather. It's not dark unless you're actually in an inn. I was hoping when I got up on the there that I'd be able to look down on the planet and go, aha! Ah. But it looks like the moon is terminally locked towards the sun, which is understandable where the mirror is. Yeah, it's not an normal thing. One orbit for one rotation, tidally locked. So that's not an unusual thing. Our moon is. Why we only see one face of the moon. Right? Its rotation equals its orbit. But yeah, it is just as bright here. It is. And it was sunshiny in all the way on the other side of the world. You're like, oh. Well, that can't be right. Oh, it can't. Oh, we need one more tank. Yes, 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 yes. Chimicky. Well, we'll be doing fishy and our choice of carpentry and or blacksmith. Don't worry, tomorrow we don't have to do the first run. It's only because it's in the book. And we get center eyes, or, you know, center right bottom. No. Bottom, top, lower mid, upper mid. Good times. We get these 4 quests done, and then it's basically just dailies and Wonder Tales. It'd be nice, but no, we got some fates to grind. We do. You do? I know. I got shared fate. Right? I have to go back and hit the fates for Endwalker and Shadowbringer. Yeah. I want all the stuff, I have to go back and grind them. Right, rank 3 is when you get 60, so you need 60 of each of these. For Ruby, 60 of each of these. Like, And most likely 60 of the ones in this area. And hunts. Yep. I gotta do some hunts. Gotta do some goodies. All over the place. Well, nuts to that. Don't know Hanu. Guy who's into fish. Got here a couple of corals. Fish rods being made, a net. Don't know what you are, fish. Lobsters, some cephalopods of squid and cutlery fish. Say these were a type of tuna. This cut, sliced, and open. Fillets and full fish. Clams and scallops. Ah. It's one thing that is wonderful when you can have it. Fresh scallops. You know, fried with a little butter, touch of garlic. Just a little bit of salt, pepper, nothing else. Come out with a natural sweetness to them. Great. The rain and the water effects, like it's crystal clear water on this. It's funny when it happens in real life, though. Water is really still, and it's just perfect. Everyone's just waiting for that one tank to come along. Come along, tank. It almost looks like things are just, you know, placed up there, and there's nothing underneath them. Look, floating. Drives you nuts, but it's awesome when you see it. Speak of which, script exchange. How much crafter script am I sitting on? 980. Oh, we'll just get rid of that. Oh, there we go. Juno first walk. That's what I was waiting for. Dump those in there. Now we have... The one tank came along and signed up and got insta-pulled. It's like, I'm going to sign up for this. Ah, you're in here now. And not going anywhere. You're our tank. Couple DPS are like, crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. It's almost like walked away from it. It's just like, no. You could hear this. One guy left. It's like, put the fish away. Come on. I know you were fishing. I've done it before. You're like, do I keep the fish or not? Just throw the fish out, go sign up. You're waiting for the dungeon more than the fish. But no, you shouldn't be going for heavy fish at that point. Hey, we have a new runner. Dam Vasim, welcome in. Oh god. I seem to have a... grungier version of Meteor. Good enough. Didn't want to cut into that, but that's okay. We did. Clever Hans has definitely got a lot more firepower than I do.
That girl is stronger than she looks.
Pris? Yes, Pris is a strong one. Oh, that rings a bell.
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich?
Ooh. With or without the mayonnaise?
Here we go! Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it!
3-for-1 deal. Nice.
Damn! Is that all you've got?
Oh.
Wait for it! Wait for it!
The tour.
Damn! Nerfine drop kick to your fat head!
Make that one easy.
Altana, give me strength!
Banish Storm. Inside, outside, outside, insides. Which way you spinning? Oh wait, it's that one.
By the light of the dawn! Not bad! Not bad at all!
Oh, I'm glad I could keep up and impress you.
Oh, we're just getting started!
Oh boy. Go left. Yee.
Wait for it! Wait for it!
An orange. It's an orange.
Auroral uppercut!
1, 2. I'm out of range. Whee! Back in range.
Behold, the
Look back to
blessed
Bladder,
power of
Red Mage.
Altana.
Oh crap. Inside, outside.
Still kicking? 'Cause so am I. You ready for this?
Oh, up we go again.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
2.
Wait for it.
Shielding.
Open your eyes.
Going up. Coming down.
This should do it. Take this and that and one
One
of
of
these.
these. Such a generous girl, isn't she? Always giving.
Now we're having a party. Time to get serious. Wait for it.
Oh, it's just a close one.
You can't stop the flood of mortal existence.
Can't help you on that one, buddy.
I'm not done yet. Ouch! That was a good one.
Yeah, it's outside, inside. Oh, good.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Never is.
I've a bone to pick with this one.
See,
But first,
we got
the only way out is forward.
Yes.
A forest, huh?
Bubbles, bark spiders, death caps. Great big flowers.
We'll look after the girl. What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral?
Yes, run away. Boom.
On your guard. I sense something up ahead. Something big.
Hello, Fafnir.
Dragon. But surely it's no match for you.
There we go. Dark matter blasts. Oh, right. Raises its tail. Watch the tail. Like, move away from the tail. Whelps. I remember that way too much. Ready to land. Misjudge the distance. Back. Careful, I'm gonna wind up getting caught in it again. Nice. I don't want to be here. You stay there or move. Either ways. Plenty of room. Swing over the wind. I can blow up your skirt just as much. Drag on. Outside, inside. Alright. Gonna get dinged with that? Yes, I am. Not what I wanted. There's a splat. Damn it, I got clipped by that. Thank you. 1,000-foot drop. Watch the tail. Shield myself. Adel you. Carry on with combo. Lucid. Inside, outside. Sailor fire. Little AoE never killed everything. Just most of it. Horde roar. See? Yeah, that's pretty horde. Yay! Oh, I'm not the only one who got kerplattered then. Quicken the dead.
Teleportation magic. Ah, brace yourselves.
Wow, first teleport's always the roughest.
Aye, so where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
Gloves of casting. I have those. Yes, I do. Ass. Sense of aiming. Never before I've seen runes like these. I must admit, even for standard ruins, patterns are unique. Yeah, blinded. Unfortunately, that's not the I'm too cool logo. Also funny when you get the throw a fireball. If you missed, is the room filled with fire? Yep. Ah, it's good times.
There's something about that big tower.
Ow. Bit of shields and a little heals, and I can go a long way. Oh, it's going to be into this flaming O. And that flaming O. Clarice would be impressed. Only those with chaos in their heart can tame a dancing star. I think that's what she says. Someone will be like, what reference is that from? Ah.
5 of them? This should be interesting.
We're C, so I think I have this little gluely as my mark. Focus target. Yeah, you're my target. Here we go. Tank Busters first.
You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Burn them down.
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Well, you'll be rocked by the guy who basically has got a great stance. It's hot enough for you?
Rage cleaves.
Cowardice dismembers.
He's about half. I'll leave that open.
You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
Oh, Helio. Away. I'm playing your game. Yeah, my DPS thereby suckered, but that's okay. I lived.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
Oh, jeez. Good interrupt. Who loves it? Uh-oh. Cat's coming back.
Envy engulfs! Cowardice dismembers!
And they're all back almost. Waiting for Mr. Big Guy to come back and do his. There he is.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Good interrupt. Whoever got that. Think you did? I don't know if this ordinary spell interrupts them or not, or if you actually need the interrupt skill to do it.
Arrogance defiles!
I think their health is all linked. Ow. Yeah, you weren't going much further after that.
Well fought. Wuklamat chose her companions well.
Got those boots. Yes, I do.
Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us. Let's go and have a look. What? Why only you?
You're carrying the girl. Oh boy, cutscene time. Yep. People cute. I wait. Says Ida. Well, congratulations. We'd let everyone know it's this. B-A-B-C. ABC? I don't remember something that's 100% ABC split. Oh, yes, there is those towers, but I just went to whatever one's closer. Strange. It should usually go A, B, C. So, I don't know who came up with this concept numbering.
I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world!
Ah, that's gonna take you a bit. /1.
The land trembles before my might!
Ah, I wasn't fast enough.
Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones!
Shouldn't be that bad, though. No, shouldn't be that bad. Shield. Uh-oh. Wrong side of the right side of blasting.
Flames
Crap.
of hatred! Oh, how they burn! There will be naught left of man but smoke and ash!
He lost its only healers. It was like, look up, 2 dead healers. Oh no.
Let the fires ride and rage!
Yeah, it always starts at his head. Cool to know.
Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny!
Nope.
The darkness within me shall devour you all!
Crap. Doesn't have a... I was timed out on that one.
This insult! I will scour it away with your blood! Give Give up your painful strivings! Give in to the darkness of oblivion!
Time.
Your funeral dirge has begun! Its
6 seconds.
mournful
Come
notes
on,
sing
15
of
seconds.
your
There's
demise! Wretched filth! Return to the feculent soil that birthed you!
2-8. I'm gonna guess. Wrong side to start with. Good job. And the third slash. Go to the front of him. We'll do that.
Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
That would have been fun with Xenos would have liked this guy. Relax. You get boomed there. No, I'm place. Nice.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
Shield and shields. That won't be so bad. I mean, at first I was like, you definitely needed the Adel to get through that one.
I will crush you like the insects you are!
7 seconds out. I can't do that one. Gonna have to hit and hurt. Oh, I got the shield. Nice.
I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me!
He starts with a Dark Nebula, don't he? Ow. Dead. I had those things right. Wait for the mechanic. Go. Where's mine? There it is.
The land trembles before my might!
Hate red mage ults. out of position massively.
Kneel before me. Your demise shall.
It's like we're gonna double red mage, triple red mage alt.
Vile
It's like
progeny.
it's great. Can't see nothing. He's going down anyways. But it's like, ah. Give Grungy Meteor the marks. Okay, past that. Past that. Past that. Past that. Past the cards. I have a card. I don't need a card. 36. Ain't doing it. 72. Maybe. 42. Definitely not doing it. 25. Nothing this week. You sure? Pretty much. First patches. And extractions. That's fine. You're not worried? Not in this way, no. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. Yep, there we go. Maybe I get a scroll. Yep. Just as I said. That's not bad. Like I said. Not worried. Nah. It'll come. Right? If they're going to be doing that whole payment system, then all it's going to do is be a case of do that and do that. Nice hat. Lalafell looking up and the gentleman right there. Hey, more curry. I'm up for it. You're the Fisher Ropley introduced. Perfect timing. I've got news. Friend have just inherited the deed and rights to Fish Fancies Donahue. Excuse me? I jest. Little shop seen better days, and I wear old Donahue's run out of tricks to keep her afloat. Fish Fancies Donahue doesn't deal with your everyday mackerel or haddock, you see. Why not? No, we're in real danger. Dreams. Our fish are outstanding in their waters. Fancy catches all. Terror taste for the exquisite. The Aritorali want something familiar on their dinner plate, so local fishers tend to throw their fanciest hauls right back into the ocean. They're missing a fish because it's got too many teeth or has eyes in concerning places. That's, you know, I guess they're just going to have to flounder with it. Needless to say, I snatch up whatever odd catch the fishers can't untangle from their nets and sell it myself. With little result, I'm afraid. I spend my days floundering, and it's not in a fun way. Side to mongering for the masses. Fishmongering. But I feel like meeting you here today is a sign to keep chasing my dreams, assuming you're up to help me fish out my troubles, that is. There's so many... You had me at fish. Thank you, lad. Thank you. Donahue, by someone coming in here. For you. There's a man asking about a fish down at the pier. I like the sound of that. Officially my partner, why don't you come along? The pier is just there. Ooh. I've been to those restaurants too, where you get it straight off the boat. People come in and sell the fish, and you just get like special of the day. That's cool. Azure-clad lad. Hello. Never seen him before. So what do we have? Azure-clad cat. Sort of fish. He's got, it looks like a blue mage by the look of him. Reckon you'd be the one to ask. Yeah, he's a blue mage. Donahue of Fish Fancy Donahue, please, I need the strongest fish right away. Start from the ladder. A strong fish. Yep, that's a fish. That's a blue mage's rod. And even us. I'm Pashin of the Wakui. Yep, nope, that's where the blue mages come from. Wallakui. Close to nature blesses wild creatures, bequeath magics upon us. Oh, Martin taught me about the Wallakui. You know Martin? Then you must have heard of how mastering our magical arts. I believe he fondly called it blue magic as a rite of passage of all Wakui. Importance of mastering a wide array of techniques drawn from all types of beasts. Yes, he did. Fortunately, despite my every effort, I've only been able to grasp one technique. Manipulation of the piscatory energies form phantasmal fish. To form phantasmal fish. Yep. That's to send the sardine. Solitary link. Wahi magic has bequeathed me by a seabird. Yep, we know that one. We use it all the time because it's an interrupt. And very useful in the carnival. Limited my abilities, I'm determined to hone them into a strength rival by any. Therefore, I defeat any creature my rite of passage requires. And it has a weakness. There must be a fish that can exploit each one. Matter of finding the right fins for the job. I'm not even gonna get a new blue spell out of this. Sad. First try, seek a strong fish, one capable of filling a giant leathery toad. Thrilling thing I've ever heard of. You're a godsend, Lan. A dream come true. Aha, funny. Bream's tasty, by the way. Something strong, bold, brave, fish that isn't tilapia. Eating plenty of that, too. Come on, back to the fancies with us. Once we've thought up the right fish, I'm counting on you to go and catch it. Alright. Glorious night. Can't wait to find us a mighty swimmer. I wonder when they will be adding additional blue mage stuff, because it's going to be fun. The new worlds where blue mages, of course, come from. So many beautiful fish. Docks of all the ports, Pashin walks into ours. Vague rumor of mages up north who pull energies out of critters. No idea they used fish, though it sounds like the lad's a bit eccentric even amongst his own people. Yes. All the more reason to help him. We odd fish have to school together after all. Oh boy. I'm not going to be a bit crabby about all the puns coming out this way, am I? Needs a fish strong enough to feed a giant toad. Skin's bound to be thick, so maybe if he's... No, too brittle. Maybe if I just give me a moment. Yes. Fish fancies Donahue. Speak to him to actually continue the quest. More high cordial. Yes, please. Swimming with ideas. This, Thalen? I can call you Thalen, can't I? Well, just don't call me Susan. Needs a strong, he needs sharp. To wit, the King Puffer. Blade-like spines are surely to deflate any toad like a deflective dirigible. Not to pretend how Peshin's magic works, but so long as the lad needs a fish, we'll deliver him a fish. Deliver him several. Never have too many fish. That's a pretty good motto to have anyway. It's on with you. Buy yourself some crimson lungworms by Bayside Brevy. Cast your line into High Tide Harbor. Crimson. Yes, I have crimson lugworm. Alright, so the bait is crimson lugworm. Yay. I want High Tide Harbor. which is literally down on the wharf. Sweet. I've done 0 fishing in this. Actually, no, that's Old Charlia. No, that's Old Charlia, as in that's the way home, you goofball. Can't fish from the boat. Ah, fish from the dock. Make sure I have that set. Set the snag. Look it up. Floating Fife. All right. Can't do that. Patience. Cast you out. Oopsie, I moved. Hate that. Oh, the days of casting a line off a wharf. Then sleeping for like 20 minutes. It was always better to go take a nap first, I think. Blue purse. Give me half a moment. Just gonna do something. You. That's better. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Pull that up. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Yes. Little patience. Play it nice. Play it long. Ooh. Many fish stories? Not really. Okay. Logs. Fishing log. Italian Harbor. There's only 3 fish here. Really? When wishes are fishes, we'll all cast nets. What a glorious day that would be. I think that finished off that. No? Ooh. You are not what we're looking for. But if I look at you, you're wavekin, powerful gold-tinged fins. You're a tuna of types. Most tuna have yellowish fins. I don't know. It's just a common feature they all have. I need a few fish to break down anyway. Yeah. Honestly, says go like here. Yeah, catch them here. It's this. Fished from High Tide Harbor using crimson lugworms. Minimum collectability is this. I don't think I have much of a choice in the matter. No. No, I do not. It's the advantage of fishy quests. Whether the dull ones. Yes. Traditionally. Oh, can they only come out in the day, do they? I was fishing too late in the evening. Slightly a bigger fish. Life. Add it once more. Get out there. Get the big fish. That was the wrong one. Sure? Yep. Oh, fortunately, this doesn't come off till I actually land one. I forget whether he is a 1 or a 2, though. Yeah, I caught a large fish. The wrong fish, but hey, you know. Oh, 1 out of 6 ain't bad. A little more fun on the side? Maybe. I think I have to smack the fish. Well, at least I got almost catch of the day out of the way. Ugh, I remember you can't do that until you got your rod out of the water. Is it a 2 or a 1? Pay attention this time, it was a 2. Yes. Thrilling content, I know. I can move him. Eh. You're only here because quest. Not included in the fish guide. He's not one of them. So you're a 2 that sets off, huh? Can I double? Up on a double. Make the next one a big one. And a big. And a bigger. Make it huge. Something I can wreck this guy's pot of beans with. Big game fish. Oh, there again. This is a wonderful thing. It is. Like I said, peak game performance, right? Something bites. Not the sand fleas this time. Maybe we can make it better. Maybe we don't. First cast always seems to take so long. You're like, glad I turned the music off. I'm sure the guys would be like, "You're just sitting here listening to the music." No, I'm not. I'm playing the game. Prove it. Went 20 minutes without something in between. Well, I was fishing. Well, see? Watch me be impressed. Whee! It's a pile of fish. Anyone make you? Nope, you are not used in a particular recipe. You're not using a particular recipe. Neither are you. Neither are you. How sad. Not even make an extra coin on the side. It is. That's not going to be what I want. It's going to be one of the silverfish. These little guys. Reason scale silver side. Tell, because it's just that little one. Scare off the little fishies. Mayhaps, it all goes good. Doubtful. You do? I do. Well, at least I got at least that and that. Plane casts. Is that all he needs? I don't know. think I'll start returning them. Yep. Just go like that and like that. No more but then puffers are going to take up my inventory. That's what I'm after. What I'm after. But we'll throw a big one out. I'm actually pushing the button for catching them. Well, that's 3 down. Ooh, boy. I think we did that high value stuff before. It's like, wow. Nope. It's like, and today we're going to be working on completing the fishing log. Someone will be just like, nope. Straight out. How's my bait hanging out? I'm down to 55 worms. Ew. That's terrible. Oh, it's a beautiful sunny day. Water's super clear. Yes. Thalak's favor. Oh, 4. Need 2 more. You're not it. Hooked on a reeling for bonus points. And for challenge complete for 10,000. Well, I'm not too terrible for 11,000 bucks. The statistics about me catching it all is kind of fishy. Not that I want to puff myself up too much, you know? Aha! Like market prohibited, get out there and catch those fish. One more and we can go. Hope so. Nope, that ain't the fish. The blue purse. It's our snatcher here. Who would call a fish that? I mean... Yes, name implies otherwise. Attempting to play little songs on this. Wavekin is ill-advised. Suitable for air aquariums tier 2 or higher. It's not that small a fish. But that it is an aquarium fish is neat. Oops. Didn't want to do that. That's me pulling the line up too early. Means they've done the whole thing. Yes. I will admit, they do need some sort of recipes here and there that just work with generic fish. Done. Go hand these chippies in. Well, the crafty ones always take the longest because you're always running out and around into the world. Or sorry, gathery ones. Crafty ones, not so much. Flawless, spines of true monarchy. No doubt, puff with pleasure. And now, hey, someone just got their 97. Ka-dang! Behold the majesty of a king. Don't let winsome roundness fool you. Puffers are notorious net records, a menace dead or alive. Incredible, I've never seen anything like it. Then may I partake? These are your fish, use how you like. Pulling magics out of them, right? How's that done exactly? Eating every piece of it, spines and all. Ew. This thing's toxic as hell. Best thing, this. If you think that notion, lad, you try to eat that fish, it'll gut you from the inside out. Only way I can acquire, I come prepared. My only grasp of Wallachie magics is upon slippery and scaled. Must master many techniques, I must master many fish. Eat the fish in its entirety and call up any time. Only summon a single species, you see. The more I eat of a particular fish, the stronger my spiritual affinity grows. I didn't know it works like that for this. Moonstalling culinary arts that I might prepare any and all fish for complete and pleasurable consumption. And even fancy ones? Sell the occasional anchovy for my customers to munch on while they browse my beauty kitchen. Only looking for a feast. We gotta make them the fanciest feasts we've ever seen. Now, see? Gotta teach me how to cook. Exchange, we'll find you any fish for your rite of passage. You got more trials to overcome than one spongy old toad, eh? Indeed. Yes, happier arrangement. This guy's blue magic is bluer than most. You'll be in the kitchen, won't you? Or did you have a place in mind? Find a suitable fish. The rest I assumed would fall into place. Welcome to use old Donohue's kitchen in the resplendent quarter. Nothing glamorous. More glamorous than nothing. If you allow me to prepare these wonderful puffers that you caught me. Now, if I remember rightly, pufferfish is puffer soup garnished with deep-fried spines. Yeah. Obviously not the same kind of pufferfish as we've had before. That was quite divine. They ate those spines right up. Got some wonderful specimen. I can feel their energies taking root within me. All right. Realize this. Excuse me, I'll find some quiet corner to do so. May your kings serve you royally. Suppose we wait. Fancy quick fish? Or fancy a quick fish? I wouldn't mind a quick fish. This is supposed to be him running off and doing his training for the next couple of levels. Ah, so this is the general play of it. Back any moment, I'd wager. At least I hope so. Apologies for it. I've mastered command over the King Puffer phantasms. Spines are able to pierce through a wooden mannequin with ease. They should go right through a giant toad. Will demand much of me. I will need an arsenal of fish before attempting it. This, of course, does lead to something interesting. I'm just going to take a hard pause here for half a moment. I know. Gargantuan tortoise, a hard shell is hard as stone. To make a quick set of notes, just to compare for what I know is coming. Fish sturdy enough to combat such a foe. And Quaqua Pleco, their scales are as good as armor. If armor was good as their scales. Find them in waters Hanu. Can't risk the honeybee on a hook. Off to Kozamakak with you. Appreciate your help. Yep. Well, what I suspect is going to come along. Just take a quick moment to note what I do. Is much like the carnival, we might wind up with their own version of the carnival here in this area. All right. A honeybee. So be it. Let me just move out of the way. And I should be able to cast into the reeds. So personally, I think a frog's better when you're fishing reeds. Find out what we're fishing in a moment. Data on water Hanu has been added to your fish guide. Oh, we'll let the average one go. Leave the collector's glove on. We can get rid of that. We don't need that. Skipper. Identical cast. Catch the same fish as you just caught. Yeah. Shall be the one we try to push our most, I think, this time. Suitable small canvases. 645. Oh, it's gonna be one of the does. It's like, your show is done crap. Damn it. Fishing the New World. Ooh, it's a 2. Ladder shell. You're not what we're fishing for, but we will take you. I don't know if you're a good thing, but hey, there you are. Golden Stone Nymph. Bird. Collectible. This. Weather conditions. None. Good to know. Otters Hanu. Folklore, this, knowledge, that. Alright, so I can now do this on the release list and go, you. Changes saved. Leaving large ones behind? For the moment. We do have the honeybee on, do we? Our own version of the Honeybee Lovely show. We'll just try some basic fishing for a little bit. Bait and switch, bait and tackle. No swim bait. I should add those guys to it, but I don't know what their collection is yet. No. I think there was a way to do it at one point. There was, wasn't there? Used to have a listing here, I think, that said what they were. I don't remember. New. There we go. You go here, you go here. Okay, what do you need for collectability? Between 388 or more. Oh, with this, 165 is minimum. Alright. As long as they're 165, they're fine. Looks like a bigger version of the... This, sort of a catfish with a big on its back. It does look like a catfish, don't it? It makes sense. Catfish have a lot of bony plate in them. Do they? Some do. Some don't. This forces us to catch another one that's big. Big. Catch the big fish. And you are not that. We need a 2, not a 1. Gotta catch large fish on my hook. Oop, catching the crabs. Oopsie. Wind all 3 on. When did I get this? Like, yeah, it's your 100 ability. It's like, look at this, I got this big thing. All the way trying to find a faster way. Do you do it? Uh-oh. Raining. Try fish eyes then. Yes, let's try fish eyes. Well, ain't gonna rake this shirt with the rain. $224. I'm up for it. Oh, I should hit this one. I should have hit this one. I didn't. I'm a dork. Double-sided and triple-plated. Ba-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee. Fortunately, there's only like 3 fish I can catch here. Yeah. So surface slapping should be more effective. That's true. I mean, there is a 4th fish, but somehow I don't think it's going to be caught on simple tackle. These fish have left the area. That's one thing I hate about surface slap. It just doesn't last long enough. Really one good cast. I know, I gotta fix the rod. Ugh. Get out of here, you little skippers. Whipper skippers. I know it's supposed to be a clip-on mud skipper. Looks like one, too. Skip it across the mud. Just... Not in the fish guide, which means it's just caught as a normal fish. Let's crank up some lure then, anyway. At least I want to catch a big version of a fish. See? Better. Ladder shell. A little bit more on the crank. No, just standing here with my rod in my hand. Someone's like, we can take that out of context. Yes, but you wouldn't want anything to bite the end of it. Right? Teeth are terrible. I don't know how many more jokes I can come up about the fish. You know? I feel like I'm just like baiting something. Like, are you trying to be funny? Emphasis on the trying part. We do not catch in the rain. Why not? I would bum it if it was like, oh, by the way, we didn't put it in the actual fish guide to tell you how to catch the things. But they're only caught during sunny days. It'd be like, down here in the rain the whole time. I can't do it. At night, when it's dark. Dark. It's this. You're like, they only come out during the day on fair weather. That would irk me, something chronic. It would. Right? You'd be sitting there going, Very much so. You'd like, there'd be no ifs, ands, about it. This is where it's a number cast. Pity you can't do it 2 times in a row. I got 4. Go for a big one. Go for the big ones. Me. It's a terrible day. Hanging out in the rain. What a pain. Did warn everyone I was going fishing. So we're like, this was a terrible episode. Should try something more explodey. Indeed, I agree. You do? I do. Meh. Good thing I bought a whole pile of bait. Maybe? No. No, it was not. Something else. Damn it! Sitting here hanging out. 2 fish. Got blue ball. And sitting here with some blue fish waiting for some blue catch. Just like hook the hanu out there and just like drag them through the mud here. It's like, oops. Like arrives and it's just like, I would laugh when they add in the blue mage thing. If they add in a sort of a trials on this side, which would be fun, right? It would. It would, because we've got 80 right now, and it's like, oh, I should only go up to 90. Okay. Which would mean we're doing Endwalker content to get all our stuff. Right? So, you know, it'd be basically back into the Endwalker stuff to complete. Like, I know. It's like, you can't make it so that Blue Mage is mainline. It'd be nice. Eventually get limited jobs as mainline. Skip the skippers. Oopsie. Get you out of the road a little bit. Thank you. So he's only really learned... Where's the fish? Where is the fish? Right, we learned Water Cannon as our first spell. Not that far up. No, it not. Sure, not what we want. Ah, here we are. Flying Sardine. From the Apeliku. Wildly violent, regurgitates last carrion meal at predators as a defense mechanism. Blue Magic Trials Flying Sardine has proven equally effective deterrent when the sardine in question is not entirely physical, reliably shocking adversaries into silence. Yes. So he's basically taking a level of mastery onto this. It's like he can't learn any other Flying Sardine spell. So Martin actually refined it better than they did. It's like, I can only learn it by eating the fish. Excuse I. Alright. So identical casts are definitely a way to basically speed this up. Emphasis on speed up. Yes, outside of that, it's terrible. I was hoping for a speedier run. Meh. Cool. I will teleport. Taral Tuliola. But we had to do the Gatheric ones first. Right? Yeah, I know. Not much else you can do when you're doing them, though. Ah, I know. Fortunately, he's right here. Yes, casting some honeybees and you'll be swimming in these. I would disagree. Firm, very firm indeed. Didn't know? Say you better hand me a solid ore. Well, let's see how we do here. Does look like. Right. I think Ask me. Neither beak nor talon, as we say in Okahano. Nothing cracks a Yokoi Pleco. Thou'd it say so. Perfect. I dare say I need a chisel. Look at all this plump meat. It's enough for me to get the energies I need, and then much more. Both carapites, soft bites here. Well, rich as any terrestrial game, wouldn't you say? What's more, the shell serves as a natural seal during frying, trapping subtle flavors inside. You really know your cooking, Harshin. Never ventured beyond a hot grill and a sprinkle of salt myself, but having tasted your Paco, all but proves every fancy fish there's an equally fancy recipe. True enough. My, that smells delicious. Your fish wouldn't happen to be sale, would it? I came to market on another errand, but that aroma is simply to die for. But this fish is already spoken for. Taking all I require, you're welcome to the rest. As for the recipe, it's quite simple. You need a small chisel. Working. People are pursuing our pretties. Never gave much thought to recipes, but now I can see they can sell a fish all on their own. The more fish masters, the more recipes we'll have to win new customers. Let's both keep our skills sharp. No telling what Pashin will need next. Wonder if this ties into the cooking quest just across the way. Yes, I brought this fish. I need it cooked to this recipe. How much would that rankle everyone up? Good news! Bardar Spare This has been telling what a treat business fancies is. Not booming per se, but better than usual. Glad my culinary teaks could be a small help. You too, I feel my dreams within reach. My training proceeds at pace. Nice. Now what do you need? Speaking of, what's your next fish list? Surely you'll need more flippers to guarantee your goals. Isn't it fins? Giant crocodile. Ordinate strength. Rock. Just if they ever do bring in a passage over here, I want to see, like, that one. Your crew, a discerning eye you've got there, lad. Or as an Urapacha, packing 10 tons of fish power every 1 ounce of flesh. Fishers are known to throw their rods should they hook one, unless they thirst for a swim downstream. Fellow in the tank, but he's the face of it. All our offering sells surprisingly well, likely due to its sheer volume. We'll catch you another one, a bigger one. Guess I'm after this. Fish snag that from first said it went for wild honeybees. You know how to swim, right? Yeah, I can this. Actually, if you drag me underwater, spearfishing might be a bit better. Yeah! Just fly through the air and use, well, that would just be comical in my own books. I need to head to a merchant to buy some more bits. Don't think I've got enough honeybees. Also, quickly, make that 183%. Yes. We only got 48, and another stack will do well. Same with the lugworm. Oh, you're part of this turn-in group. You're upstairs, aren't you? course you are. Do 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 do. Well, you're at that body of water. Painter, gemstone, independent merchant. Buy a couple more stacks of bait before I oops. Yes. See, that lake says I want to go here and fish there. Well, the reason why you can't do the quests right off the bat. Like, it's snowing! It's only a light dusting. It's fine. We can handle it. We're not about to whip out a glamour that says it's blastedly cold. It's quite funny at night. It's like... cave is brightly lit. It scorched the land and tore into it. That it did, that it did. I'm glad they marked the waters to catch these on, though. I think previous quests didn't do that. They may have made adjustments thereafter. Ugh. Stinkies. Lutein Margle. No crap. You can technically go for a swim across this lake and get the other way. Alright, the bait I have is still the honeybee, so let's throw one in. What do we have on our first cast? Do we get it? Did we not? Morsel trout. I know, we kind of have to have one of each. So you are useful on medium campuses at 655. You're not a bad fish, then. No. Get him. What's the requirement? Minimum is 433. Good to know. Three yams of freshwater fish. Huge. You can't accidentally set them on the list either, then. I like that. Someone's too crass on the button. It's like, haha! No! You're huge, whatever you are. Wait, was it 477? 433. Ooh, you're a bit on the small side, but we're happy. Maybe there's only one fish you can catch particularly at this time. That would make this one really easily. Then I can catch the remainder 3 because I already told them piss off for this one. Oh, you Duke. You could have hit this and gotten another one. And you'd be only 2 away. No, you didn't. You didn't. You goofed. You goofed. Ah, never mind. Is what it is. We'll add you to the list too, then. You look like you can actually be a nice fish. Often like the flower pet, Respend is sought by aesthetic-minded anglers, but it's only printed on small canvases and does not actually a tank fish. You'd think something that pretty would be a tank fish. Well, maybe they didn't think about it, or maybe they're adding it and it still hasn't been finished. Yes, because you got to, like, fish models and all the rest. This sounds more like what we're after. It's something big anyway. Yeah. Cover the first. Let's have a look at the fish thing on that. Let's have a look at it. Fishing log. Yeah, I figured it'd cover the entire lake. No. Oh. Do this. If I'd done this before the other one, it would have been done. Ah. Don't get the light bulb above your head type thing. Indeed. Throw that out there. So we're 1 away. New record, 51. It's like, yeah. I take it ilms are like yawms. Ilms being sort of like inches. Yawms being miles. Oopsie. Can't cast it away. So it's like, ha! Throw your rod after it. It's like, no! You know how expensive that rod was? Done. Record time. Wow. It's just like rolls faster and faster and faster. It's just like catch, 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 because the local fish become harder and harder to basically throw at you. It's like, yes! Meanwhile, somebody does this all the time. It's like, you idiot, do this! You call yourself a fisherman? It's like, no, I call my person to catch his fish. This quite a fancy. Pack your bee bag. Well, I have for you. Selection of big boys. I'm not going to ask how you managed to drag the sheer mass of this. I have an item box, apparently. Back to Leela. I'm not going to ask, but I would love to know. Yes, I have an item box. Looks like a pike almost to me. They're not bad eating, but they're bony as butts. Smooth, shiny, and enormous. You really plan to eat all of it? My development demands it. Entirely do I understand its energies. Applies such prodigious body mass. Yes. Meat has a mild flavor. Sauce of aromatic herbs should pair well. Dare say I shall have plenty of fat to lend a savory taste. Just by look? Whew, now that's loving thy fish. Won't be outdone. I'll learn your recipe and pass it on to those who buys this pickaroo. Pello get a taste of aromatic herbs, huh? Might start keeping a firmer grip on their rods. I hope by creating a delicious this, I might pay respect to the life of which I partake. I agree with that. Preparing and eating this will take some time. If you need me, I shall be in your kitchen. Once I've finished, I should be prepared for my right. The 95 is done. Done. Fortuit. Fish Finder. New quest is available. Ooh, Pond's Cake. Nervous about your trials? Well, testing this, but if I must prove my worth as a walkie, carrieth me more than phantasm of the aquatic, your wisdom and tenacity will also steer me true. One of my brethren will witness my rite of passage. Hunt that will take me across the land, but my final stop will be in Yub. Honored if you could come and meet me there. You might see what I have accomplished. Honor's this. We'll go ahead while I close up here. Good luck. Outside of obviously having to fight 100 level mages with their own problems and difficulties, it would be wonderful. Because these guys are technically in the north. Donahue's Devotion. Martin's looking like, you gotta catch and eat some fish to become a better overall. There it is, sparkly destination. Oh, look at the drowsy guy over there. We must be early. Hunting this time-consuming work, even by traditional. Might tag a bit longer if you're fighting with fish. You made it. Hope I didn't keep you waiting long. Croc, the turtle, and the toad. Toad, punctured by King of Puffers, mighty turtle shattered by the pelcos, crushed by this. Witness to a hunt and passing these noble beasts. Village, whereupon they shall receive proper burial rites. Headed home then? Passed your right flying colors, as we knew you would. There's another beast I must defeat before I can be accepted as a true Wallaki. Greater and deadlier than the rest combined, a carnivorous tree with the body of a beast. I know I ought to have told you sooner, but I'm afraid I have no idea how to slay it. Surely even fish have their limits. Now listen here. I don't know what your people expect of you, but I've seen how dedicated you are to your craft, and there's nothing the right fish can't do, so old Donahue's going to get you that fish. There is a brawl trader, something strange and dangerous lurking in the Sinalts. The Jaktika Heartlands. This one. Since I was a bit of fisher in my youth, I think I can handle one simple catch. But didn't you say it was dangerous? I think I'm going to go for a bit of a dive. I'm going after him. You're going after him, you're going after him, and I'm going after you. Always struggled with our people's arts, but few Waki rival him in persistence. Time he felt ashamed of his limitations, young man sought confident in his abilities. I imagine we have you and your feathered fellow to thank for that. Speaking of which, gotta fall into Yak Tell. There's no telling what sort of danger lurks in those cenotes. Wouldn't put past fishing to attempt something noble but reckless. Yes, it's like, yes, but I hadn't heard of learning blue magic like this. Like blue magic. Yes, blue magic. As Martine had said. Oh, you know Martine. Yes, I do know Martine. No. It is, that's what I want. More localized map. Thank you. For Donahue. Donahanu. Tika Heartland. Are you alright? I was a fool. I thought I had it, then my line snap sent me reeling like some green fisher. There's a shark in these cenotes. Must have drifted here from the salt by way of underground channels. It was really angry when I met it, having a hook in its mouth. It can't be improving its mood. Gotta catch it. This and to maintain this. I use honeybees to this can't have gone far. Hurry before it cracks the hip of another foolish hipmonger. Fishmonger, hipmonger. Wait, what? Got honeybees, so I should be able to fish for it. Nope. Aha! Bzzz. What mark for quest to this detected? Angry fish with saw-like teeth. Da-da-da-dum. Yaha! Cenote shark. Gotta lean into it and use a line that says, a piece of carp. At first tug, I wasn't an ordinary fish, but this defies imagination. Kappa, Doffet, you're a phenomenal fisher. Fish of this size and strength might be exactly what I need to defeat that carnivorous tree. Finding one of these in open ocean would have been a trying task, but now you've got everything you need to face your final challenge. Talk more about the fancies. Man needs to be surrounded by his favorite fish when if he's to make a full recovery. Definitely the... Yeah, that's the 95. Got like the 97, the 99, and the 100 still. So still at least 2 or 3 more after this. Ashnaden's ready. Speed and strength, one of ocean's deadlier predators, will serve you well. Soon, nothing quite stinky as a slain shark. Before I do, I must know something. Rare fishes should even exist feels miraculous to me, like an answer to all my prayers. And yet you have far exceeded my demands to a fishmonger to me. Point of personal injury. Why? This shark's gonna stink. Been embarrassing. Been words, but like I told Thalen earlier, these fish, these big, small, strange, ugly, fancy fish are my passion. I'll never tire of seeing what sort of bizarre creatures are swimming around out there. But where I see beauty, some folks see danger. What I consider fascinating, others consider a nuisance. When something like cenote shark floats into a popular area, it's more likely not to get exterminated on principle. Unusual catches get discarded as worthless all the time. Their worth is dismissed simply because they're different. And that ruffles my feathers. Our responsibility as fish lovers to honor our catches to each and every one. Only it takes more than simply loving a fish to convince others of its value. It takes a deep understanding of everything the fish has to offer. That I learned from you, Pashin. Real reason fish fantasies might one day become a shop that gives odd fish a place in the markets everywhere. Don't worry yourself about old Donahue, lad. Keep your eyes on getting your rite of passage like a proud Wookiee you are destined to be. Go on and eat up. That beastly tree ain't gonna topple itself. I won't let you down. Due to return, I'll let you know. Thanks. Some pound cake to go with it. Yes. Be back with news. There he is, ahoy! Fearless fish fighter. Wasn't enough? They do not call me fearless, Donahue, but I fled from that vile carnivorous tree, and I come here in disgrace. I may undertake the trial again, but I cannot for life of me imagine what fish might fell the dread beast. Cast aside the cenote shark as if it were a mere minnow. We'll find you another fish, never you fear. Let's get something in your belly, eh? Nothing lifts the spirit like a fancy feast. Permit to travel to Zaktoral? I do. Fancy a Shalone. Said to refresh and juvenile. Nothing will pick our friend up better. Raging Hano head. Very same. You're fitted with the old mad head then. Never seen one in person. I heard they resemble Hano. Migrating word from the waters into the sky upon maturity. Fish of substance. We need 6 of them. Of course you do. Cross the bridge to Shalone and cast your line eastbound Zorgor. Don't forget dragonflies as your bait. We're counting on you. Alright, dragonflies as the bait. Solid? Very solid. Oh. You're literally fishing off the cliff there, are we? Cross the bridge and throw your line over. Check my bait again. Sky fishing. If there's an eastbound Zorgor, there must be a westbound Zorgor. Makes sense. Like the joke I heard. Yes, someone pointed out. If there's such thing as a girlfriend, then there must be such thing as a girl foe. Something I don't want, but hey, you know, some people. Oh, right off the bat. What's my limit? 228. Looks like a goldfish. Oh. Oh, yeah. Got our first completed. Yay! Be nice if nothing eats dragonflies here. Aw, something does. Disappointment. Zorger core. Of course there is. Didn't mean to slap it, but I'm gonna slap it. Pick her off. So what are you? Small printing canvases. Azure glider. Flying squid. Well, looks like there's 2 rare fish here, which is good. Flying squid and whatever those cores are. There's been a while from them. Sort of first came fished up. Oh, that's a bigger one. Gales. That could work to my benefit. Yes. It could, couldn't it? Large. It might actually work out for me. Look at that. Woohoo! I had a funny feeling that because the higher fish require more effort to sort of catch. But the quest fish would require pretty much the same effort to catch. Meh. Dork. Travel. Teleport. Ah, it's a spirit gig. Meh. Just leave it in there, to be honest. Should. Like you pulled it out of the gig again. Yep. You know, but I just love this gig. I'm surprised they haven't come up with different flavors of gig. It's just always been the same thing. What, there's just no better gig? No, it's just like everyone goes for the same gig all the time. Fish twin, toss a dragonfly. Yes. Ah, fair enough. You can't carry any more purples. Well, that's okay. We'll fill up our top and then we'll go dump it out. It is a goldy fish. Twin tail with the blunt head on him. A fine resemblance indeed. Reaching this, fellow merchant. For to our close ties to nature, we Joaquin are always clear new unusual creatures, you see. Apparently they lay their eggs in freshwater lakes. Once they reach maturity, leap in the clouds by way of water spouts created by hell snow sharks. Odd Zectorali fish, named for Yoctorali people. Traveler like the merchant found its shape reminiscent of people who left an unforgettable impression, fondly named the creature. Zactoral or Yoctoral, a fish that's going to soothe the spirits and strengthen your resolve. I'll leave the cooking to you, though don't mind me studying your technique as you do. There's a trick to making heavenly caches even heavenlier our customers need to know. Let's have ourselves a raging feast, eh? Dubiously cannibalistic as it might be. Well, it's a fish, you're birds. Well, I'm intrigued. I won't say no to something that might throw me for a loop. I took on 0 spice, why not this? What's the worst you can do with it? Raging Hano head soup. Slurp. Delicious. Disturbingly delicious. Meat had a fluffier texture than I imagined, result of its aerial habitat, perhaps. Without a doubt. Man, happy is the man who sups on fresh catches, even if it do look slightly like him. Fetching us this treat. And got color in his cheeks. How about we go fishing for his final challenge? Gotta give it a good think and sure come up with something. Absolutely. We'll finish this fishy quest. That way we don't have to worry about fishing up another quest. Odd Fish Odyssey. Ah, you surprised me. I do that sometimes. It's kind of funny when you watch it in context. It is meant to sort of do this and then come back every couple of levels and do it again. I did that for one. It wasn't as much fun. Body and spirit, thanks to both of you. Or you both. Glad to hear it. Ready to take on your trial again? Need to find you a fish among fish. One with fins that can cut a carnivorous tree to timber. The timber. So much as a flinch. I tried every other fish. It only irritated it. What do you think of this conundrum? Sounds like brute fish alone isn't going to work. Fair point. Choosing based on might. Plenty of ways for a fish to finish first. So that our heritage found, was it? They say lightning energies are thick in the air. Should be brimming with power, the power to paralyze even the sturdiest beast. Up for a journey? Yeah. Oh, so we're going out there to catch things. I don't know. Locale. Drive up north, ask around. We're looking for something big, bad, and shocking. You'll know the true fury of my Piscean phantasms. The heritage found, then. Is worth. Going fishing. Some of these names. Rawashi. Wee. Bounce, bounce, bounce. You're watching. Search of our Fulmy sturgeons. If you relieve with one. A popper. Boomy sturgeons, huh? Ashiwa. Ashiwa. Work in agriculture. Submerged skyline. Where there's water, there's fish. I guess so. Lightning aspected? You came to the right place. Camera this. Saw a dorsal fin, crack and energy. That. Alright. I think we know where to go. Ooh, we're over there, huh? Alright. Popper. I should see what the local bait is. Popper, popper, popper. I don't have a popper. Well, I do this, yes. I have poppers this, so maybe that's what we're looking for. Yeah, you only sell nymphs and honeybees. Alright, we'll see if this catches what we're looking for. Which will be fun, because I got these with all my tickets the other night. Thinking. Right, you buy them with the purple A tickets that you get thereafter. Obviously, impact point for where it hit. The weapon was unleashed. Odd Fish Odyssey. Marked. What electrifying horrors will we find here? Thundering Redbelly. It's only 4 fish in the water. And they're all normalized. Ugh. I can only hope it's ones that won't take a popper. I prefer lures to baits, I must admit. It's more fun. Though baits let you get a good night's sleep. Or an afternoon nap. It's a 2. It might be what I'm looking for. Which you don't? Oh, you are canvases only. Me. A Fermi sturgeon. I don't even have to catch it hard. Alright. Not included with the fish guide. Oh, I have them then. Well, in that case... I'm not going to disagree. Whee! Maybe this will be the one fish that actually fires them up a bit. Not just to stop using just fish, but actually kicks them off to be able to use other Magical Blitz. Something that's jumped the void. Really is a sturgeon. Caviar all the way. Mmm. It's a fish that comes from it, yes. Or where it comes from. This is an electrifying catch. A bolt from the blue. Or the pink and the yellow. Call it a full me sturgeon, do they? Adapted to the hardships environment, from skill and dedication. 'Tis a fish to remember, lad. It's inspirational. Should we take more caution than usual in the kitchen? Never partaken of a fish so steeped in lightning energies. Already keen on devouring this odd fish whole. They say you are what you eat, Hashim, but no one knows it better than you. From you, that's flattery of the highest order. I'll take of your fish and attempt my trial once more. Your presence on the day. This time I will succeed. No place I'd rather be, lad. Oh, you things. This ought to be funny. Go ahead. I have all what I need to prevail. Let's see the blue magic cast. While it might be worth even dozens of the blue attend. Full force. Almost sturgeon. We're supposed to eat the whole thing, scales and all. Zap. It's wild. Pay homage to your sacrifice. By your might, my worth has been tested. By fates, it may be measured true. But this is what I mean. A blue mage hunt log in the new world. Rights bestowed upon your body and show your strength. I protect our natural world. Remarkable, lad. Well done. I'm going to look for that shirt and pants. It might be something similar in our current stat of things. Frantic novice, begging for fish to prove myself. Now I stand a worthy member of my tribe, confident of my command of sharks and sturgeons alike. How can I ever repay you? Oh. Wondering the same. How can I repay you for the recipes, teaching our customers the flavors of fancy fish? Our piscatory pals have a place in the market. Fishers are bringing on all sorts of catches now, finding value where they didn't think to look before. Don't just be a queer little stall in Wakameki, but a permanent dealer of unusual aquatic specimens from across the continent. A place where even the oddest fish are welcome. Should have taken you to Charlia. There's a bunch of people there who would buy those fish anyway. That high, lad, full-fledged Wallaki. Always had friends from Tuliola. One day I'll be stepping this. I do like the fact that the blue mage soul stone's in the end of the rod. The dark blue pants with a light bluer top. And it looks like a Rainmaker style piece. She lives, lad. He pulls a humble prophet, and Don achieved his dreams. He stood by us every step, lost without you. You enjoyed your time at the Fancies? Well, you had me hooked at the start. That's so. To roll as your oysters in inner waters are sorts of bizarre pearls, just a matter of finding them. Continue to reel in the big ones, little doubt, and Pasheen and I will broaden our repertoire of the unordinary. Combine this, brag about your latest catches. We odd fish have to stick together after all, and that means you two, like it or not. Yahoo! We did get through it at the end. I was afraid we'd get stuck waiting for it. Donna Hanu's, yes. Use your help. Forever Fancy. Wow. Ah, scuff it. I know I'm asking for trouble, but frack it. Indeed. Okay, so if I'm right, like alchemist, culinarian, and I was set culinarian, where fish was. Now, if we look, we should have 1, 2, 3, and it should be metal, wood, and there. Yeah, no. I'm asking for way too much trouble when I think about it. But, that said, one says I can't just go deadpan on the races. Yowdy-hoo! Oh, it's just me racing again? Never mind. Gil Pit, Naufika's Bounty, Masquerade, Minstrel Schnob, Sightless Melon, Gummy Venus, and Theomini. Oh, well. It's like racing NPCs in any game, though. Bum-ba-ba. Missed that. Oh, well. Gonna pass Mr. Sneezy here. Well, last place isn't a bad place to be. Especially when your pack's pretty close by. So, at 140s, I probably will have to put a bit more speed into the thing. I think we just got conged by the fish there. Bird. Been fishing up too much of a storm, thinking about it way too much. Y'all just like ran right through that. Take this corner wide from it. Still got plenty of go juice in the tank. Just put the power down now and don't take it off the hammer, my friend. From behind. Stamina builds generally do well. So I will need more speed and more stamina to go further. 20! Indeed. Should probably zip over and actually spend some of those points. I probably should, actually. Just some water crystals? Yeah, I know. Like, doesn't seem to be that good to do. Well, you doing on the ocean fishes. Ooh, I definitely have this one in the bag. Blue Hoo, Mithril Snob, Trailblazer Dynamo, Comete, Ghostbuster, and I missed the last person because they've shifted the 6 cents. There they are. Everyone's accounted for, and someone just pile drive that fast in the face. That strikeout there. Everyone's gonna eat this one. What do we got? Joy. I should have avoided that. I was in too much of a not position. Oh, groovy. First 3 people. Well, I'll take that. Potion's a potion. A little more stamina in the pockets, a bit more stamina in the pocket. Here's where we get dangerous. I know you were... Ha-ha! Can't beat a frying pan. I think my best combo in any game with the frying pan was the demo man with the frying pan, the demo charge. Not the heavy shield, which does damage when you smack into people, but the one that the other shield that basically gave you increased crit when you ran into things. That was good. Let's see what else we get out of here. Nope, but I get a big break. Usually the common fish are only worth sand and bits. Why desynthesize them at all, though? As I was saying, ocean fishing gives you some of your bait back. So, like, cutting them open, it's like, there's where my bait went. 2, it means I don't have to worry loudly about water crystals. Got an absolute mountain of them. And there are some strange items here and there scattered through some of the early fish. Oh. Really? Yeah, really. So I'm always interested to see if they'll add something extra. Hey, 25 bucks. It's 25 bucks. More sand? Absolutely. $25 and $30. Sweet. I was like, that's crazy. It is. Travel. Teleport. So I got 50 bucks. Actually, 55 bucks. Somebody's like, that's crazy. Yes, but it's 55 bucks. To be honest, I was kind of wondering when they were going to throw in the high-tech city. There's almost always one in a Final Fantasy game somewhere. A common theme in most Final Fantasy games is the whole living on the fact that something else is there and it broke. Fish. There you are. Our platter shell needed 151 to be collectible. We got not bad out of them. Not bad. It's these ones that we want. This guy's easy. He's not worth a lot. This guy's a pain in the pants. That's why he's worth so much. Mm-hmm. X potions of this? Not bad. I like how vitality is just slightly better. Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Funny, you can get your eye drops and everything else, but you just don't carry them. Well, I've got a selection of them tucked away somewhere. Oops, that's right. I don't need that either. Hey, here's a green shiny stone for you as well. It's all good in games. It's all good in games. But, you know, it's time to run away. I know tomorrow we get into some more of the craftable stuff. Yes, we might be able to burn through at least 2 of those. Perhaps? Maybe? Maybe. We'll have to see how it goes. So let's play it out. Time to go. Really? Yep. That means, of course, we'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, coming up on our Thursday. Thursday being the last day we play for the week. Then we get into our Starfield. What am I going to do for that? I don't know. I think I'll head out to Volley and see what I can do. Right? Try a bunch of the Neon quests? Absolutely. See what I can stir up without actually hitting Ryujin. Yes. Want to stay away from the major play lines. Just hit all the mini-tables. I know. Track out and clean out some of that other stuff too, perhaps. Yeah. Activities and all. Yeah. Minor quests for minor pieces. Just hunt them out and get rid of them. Oh, well. That's the plans anyway. Yes. So you can join me there, but I get a big old thank you for those who tuned in tonight and paid attention to me fashion up an absolute pile of... Anyway. So thank you if you tuned in tonight. Thank you if you catch us on replay on Twitch. And if you catch us on YouTube, hey, thanks again. But we'll have to catch you next time if I can basically make sure I'm playing the right song. Helps if I take this sound muter off for the sound. Yeah, you know, always a scuff somewhere. Well, leave you out and catch you next time.